guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing the W.W.W.D, what worked and what didn't for March's Glossy Box. I have all the products here and I've been using them through the month, and yeah, can't wait to tell you what I think about them. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start with is the Illusion Eye Love. So basically this is an eye cream that's meant to be 100% organic, natural, is full in antioxidants and hydrating, and it's meant to diminish dark circles, reduce puffiness, and you can use it in the morning or after a long day. So if you watched my blind unboxing of this, I was so excited to try this because I was desperate for an eye cream. My under eye circles have been major this month. Life, you know, been a really busy month, so I was super excited to try this. Unfortunately, it just didn't deliver for me. I did not notice any difference whatsoever in my under eye darkness or circles. It just had no effect. It was the same when I put it on as it was when I took it off or when I started in the morning and then put it on. There was just no difference whatsoever. In theory, sounds like a great thing to use and really beneficial, but for me it was a big dull dud. Nothing happened. The RRP of this is £30, and you know, would I purchase this again? No, because it was a placebo, essentially, a redundant exercise. It just did absolutely nothing for me. I'm gonna keep going with it though, because I feel there is a minute small possibility that this is something that needs to build, or I've been extra tired so I can't see a difference and therefore it is working and making me look normally tired, if you get what I mean. So I'm gonna keep going with it, see what happens, but as it stands right now, I would not be repurchasing. I think £30 is a lot of money for something that doesn't work. Getting sassy with this W.W.D. Okay, so the next thing we have is the Sleek Makeup Eye and Cheek Palette, and the one I got was All Day Soiree. It's 4 eye shades, 2 cheek colours, just basically like an essentials palette. The RRP of this is £10. As you can see, it's been well used. I've not used this little blush brush. So what do I say about this palette? Freaking love it. It is an essential palette. It is a travelling companion. You have your blush, you have a highlighter, you have 4 shades, you know, out there bold corally colours that I love, and then sort of smoky darker colours here. The pigmentation of these are pretty good. Not the best, but they are pretty good for the price you're paying and the amount you're getting. The blush colour I absolutely love. It's very subtle, very lovely pink. Perfect spring, summer companion. Just absolutely love this palette. Lived in this palette this month. This corally gold colour here is my favourite. Just everything I want. My only gripe is this highlighter here. There is barely any pigment, and that's fine. I think it's like an everyday palette. For someone who doesn't want to wear a lot of highlight or blind their co-workers, this is perfect for them. But for me, I like a massive amount of highlight and, you know, to blind strangers in the street. I thoroughly recommend this palette if you are starting out, if you're a beginner, if you're going travelling. They do other colours, so if this is not sort of your colour set, go and have a look. They do more. Love this. Couldn't praise this enough. Really good palette, great price. We'll probably look at other ones, and when I go on my Holly Bobs this summer, this will be coming with me because so good. Okay, so the next thing I have is the This Works In Transit Camera Close-Up Primer. So this apparently is the one Victoria Beckham uses, and it says that it's a mask, moisturiser and primer in one. But it does say on the tips in the Glossy Box thing that you should layer it over your usual moisturiser or face oil to boost hydration. Okay, so I have this primer on today, and I am very much in two minds with it. I am in love with it, but I hate it. So I find that on my cheeks and sort of around here and all here, this primer is fantastic. On my nose it seems to slide off, so I think what I need to do is look again at different primers for my sort of nose area and T-zone, but for everywhere else this is fantastic. So I feel as if you have normal to dry skin, this is a perfect thing for you, because I'm sort of like combination skin, so this is like normal. This here can be quite dry, whereas this bit here is super oily. This is definitely something that's worth the money, I think, if you have normal to dry skin. The RRP of this is £30. I think it looks beautiful on camera. I mean, this is what it's made for. I think it reflects light beautifully, it brightens, it highlights, it is gorgeous. Like I said, my only gripe with it is my nose, but we all know I have the oiliest skin on the planet, so I'm not making that its fault, if you know what I mean. Great for sensitive skin. I really do like it. If you guys have any tips on what to do to stop my makeup coming off my nose, then comment below, let me know. I'll be your best friend. Please help me. Okay, so the next thing we have is the Hydra Active Smart Nutrient Vital Moisturiser Day Cream. That was a gobful. Okay, so I have this on today again. I have been using this every day since I got it. I've not been using it on my nose or here because this is where I'm prone to breakouts and this is where I'm super oily, but I absolutely love this. I feel like it's a fantastic moisturiser. It really works before putting makeup on or primer or whatever. It's really good. It has a fantastic smell, like super florally, springy, summery, which I really like. I feel like because it's not heavy on the chemicals and it's got more natural things in it, I feel like my skin is so much better this month. It's looks more hydrated, it looks healthier, glowier, not as red, so I'm really impressed with this. The RRP of that is £28. Would I pay £28 for this? I love it, I do love it, but I feel like it's exactly the same as my L'Oreal brightening moisturiser, very similar, same effects, and obviously that one's a lot cheaper, but I do love this and it is a really good moisturiser. Okay, so the last thing we have is the Crabtree and Evelyn Somerset Meadow Hand Therapy. So you guys may have seen my previous video where I got one of these and I absolutely hated the smell. It smelled of roses. I don't like roses, it wasn't good. I gave it away to my mum, she absolutely loved it, said it was really good hand cream. I've heard of this brand before, I've seen it in shops before. It's quite a well-known brand and it's a good brand. So I was really excited to have one of these that I really love the smell of. It smells like spring in a bottle, which is exactly how the Glossy Box described it. It is creamy and luxurious and moisturising, yet not even slightly greasy. Like, it rubs away into nothing and it almost creates like a film on your hands that isn't greasy, but almost like a protectant, which is super good. We're getting into hotter weather now, which is great, but we still have cold days and we all know what the cold does to skin and hair and everything. So really love this. The RRP of this is £6. I think that's well worth the money. I've been using this at least 3 to 4 times a day, every day since I've got it at the beginning of the month, and I still have like half the tube left. So yes, thoroughly recommend that, and it just smells heavenly. Probably will repurchase or look at a different scent from them, but I feel like there's something that I'm gonna have to go and smell in real life because I don't want something I hate. Okay, so that's it guys. I really hope you enjoyed this W.W.W.D, what worked and what didn't for March's Glossy Box. Let me know whether you loved the products I hated or whether you hated the products that I loved. I love reading your comments on these guys. I love knowing whether you got your boxes, what you thought to your boxes, whether you hated your boxes, whether you loved your boxes, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me. Love reading your comments, so please feel free to comment to me. I will reply to you, I will chat to you, so let me know. Also, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button down below and hit the little notification bell, because that way you'll be notified whenever I upload a video. If you want to stay more up to date with me, then don't forget to follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter, Instagram and Snapchat, or Beenafish. Thank you so much for being here with me today guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.